Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy March 2nd. I hope you guys are having a great start to your day. I know it's early. It's not even 9. Okay, it's not even 9. My hair's been touched up. I have makeup on. The kids are eating. I'm being pretty productive. Normally this does not happen. But I just felt like I don't know, I have different intentions for myself this month, and I just have a lot of energy flowing towards my intentions right now, so I'm just going to roll with it. So, good morning. Whenever you get on here, please say hi. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see comments, and I'm sure at any minute things will get a little noisy if they're not already, because Coco's back here eating her breakfast and throwing stuff. But I wanted to talk about mindset, and mindset is something that's so important to me, and just the power of having a positive mindset. And it's something that a lot of people don't have. A lot of people just haven't ever acquired how to have a positive mindset, or how to turn their fixed mindset into a growth mindset. And I know we see those graphics, they'll surface every now and then, the other leaders are posting, or, maybe your manager shows you at work on, having this growth mindset, or a fixed mindset versus a growth, whereas a fixed mindset, they kind of look at their failures, for one, as being shameful, something, to be avoided. You definitely don't ever want to fail. You want to just keep doing better. Like, that's a fixed mindset. They'll see their efforts as negative. They're going to avoid challenges for sure, which is basically the biggest thing. They'll avoid challenges. They don't, failure is basically just not an option. Whereas a growth mindset, you just have this mindset that you can learn anything. You can learn anything. And like I'm saying, we always see these graphics of, having a growth mindset versus a fixed, or a growth mindset versus scarcity mindset. So many of us have scarcity mindsets that it's frightening when no one realizes it, or no one cares to change it. And I don't know why, but maybe I can help shed some light on it. So I started thinking, well, how have I been able to change my own mindset from a fixed mindset, scarcity mindset, to a growth mindset? And this is something that I've been working on, essentially for the past couple of years. And I guess I just didn't realize, or make that big of a deal out of it while it's happening, like steps to get there. But I know I spoke about this not too long ago, that there were a couple instances in my life that happened, and I was able to realize, like, something happened, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my mindset has shifted so far because this doesn't affect me at all. And it's something that, like, probably even a year ago would have, like, eaten me alive with anxiety. And that is something that, so I really just wanted to kind of sit with myself and kind of just jot down some things that have helped me the most with acquiring a growth mindset. And the number one thing is that I put down, well, I did want to say that before I get too far into this, it does require baby steps, okay? This isn't something, it's like, as humans, we want this instant gratification. Like, we're not satisfied unless something happens overnight, and you just need to erase that from your memory, from your mind. Like, get over that. You're not a magician, you're not a genie, whatever. So be graceful with yourself, give yourself grace, and just go with it. So something that's super, super important is to practice gratitude. Okay, do you not hear me talk about expressing gratitude all the time? It's because it's something that I do every single day in my life now. I have to do it. Like, I have just gotten to a point where I express gratitude so much to where I need to do it just like I need water. Like, it just is something that flows from me. And expressing gratitude is so important. Sorry, I just want to throw her some more pieces. So expressing gratitude is going to take you from a state of where fear and stuckness don't live anymore. And that is something else that I can, attest to when it comes to expressing gratitude on a regular basis, okay? Again, just a reminder, someone needs to hear this. Stop thinking that you are going to have an instant fix, an overnight fix, okay? You're not a genie, you're not a magician, like, you're a human, okay? You're gonna do small, consistent things to get you where you want to go, okay? So, same thing with practicing gratitude. Like, you've got to do this every single day. But that is something that'll help shift your mindset. It's scientifically proven. So for all my science gurus out there, this is scientifically proven to help switch your mindset. And mindset is everything. Everything. Develop optimism, okay? So that's just the belief that good things are always going to happen, meaning just look for the good thing in anything that happens. Whatever it is that happens that isn't maybe like the best outcome that you were hoping for, whatever it could be, there's something good that comes from that. Look for it. And that's something that I am really good at. I can say that about myself, and I've had that trait with me for years. And I remember working in the corporate world and, having other coworkers say to me, like, how can you be so optimistic right now? Because we're literally getting crapped on from every angle. But it's just something that you start to acquire. And, like, other people are drawn to positivity, but you are also drawn to positivity. And the more good things that you can put out in the world, like, it's just going to serve you better as a human, as a person. And that's important. So being optimistic is really, really good. And establishing your why. Why is it that you want to acquire this growth mindset? Why is it that you get up and go to your job every single day? Whether it's the job you went to college for, a random corporate job, why is it that you work your network marketing business every single day? Why are you here? And I'm actually going to do a live tomorrow that I'm really excited for, and I really hope that you guys can tune in, because I'm going to be resharing my why I'm here, why I chose the opportunity where I am, all of that. So I really hope that you can hop on and watch that. But that is something that's so strong because it gives you a vision, okay? It's all about getting clear with your vision, getting clear with your why, getting clear with what it is that you want out of life. Okay, and having a fixed mindset, we get stuck in this era of yuck, right? Like, it's annoying, it's yucky, it's frustrating, it's stressful. And I remember, I feel like a lot of this probably, when I got like my first big corporate job, I noticed a lot of people around me. At first, I'm thinking, man, she has so many things that I want. The money, like the position. But if you really look at what she has, it's stress. So much stress. No free time to be with her family. No free time to spend the money she's making. Like, stress. Go to your work all day, go home, and finish working all day. And that's when my wheels started spinning. And I'm like, I don't want any of that now. But the good thing is, and changing your mindset opens you up to new opportunities. And now I know that that is not the only way to make really good money. Okay? Having a corporate 9-to-5 job is not the only way to have a good, solid job to support yourself, to support your family. Those people that tell you that's the only way to live your life, that's the only way to make ends meet when people are struggling to make ends meet that way anyways, have a scarcity mindset. They have a fixed mindset that this is the only way. No matter everyone's struggling, you have to keep going on this struggling, stressful, anxious-filled road. But you don't. Because there's a whole other world out there. And, acquiring your growth mindset will help you get there. Being authentic and genuine to yourself, okay? Just being real, and stop pretending to be something else for other people. Stop trying to fit into this corporate mold when you're not happy there anyways. Like, there are other ways, and acquiring your growth mindset will open new opportunities to you. It's just a give. It just happens. That's how the universe literally works. The universe has so much to give you. It's just waiting for you to be open to receiving any of it. And having a growth mindset is key. Another really good thing with growth mindset is you see a challenge as an opportunity to grow. You see failure as Django. Excuse me. You see challenges as an opportunity to grow. You don't look at failure as a bad thing. You do not look at failure as a bad thing. If people in your life are telling you it's shameful to be, or, failure is something to be ashamed of, like, get those people out of your life, for real. Find a new circle. Like, you don't need that negativity, because to me, failure means you tried and maybe you came up short. Who cares? Keep trying. Like, because something that you just did worked for you. So take that part that worked and keep working with it. Tweak it a little, however you've got to make it spin. Keep going. Like, you learned something. There was something optimistic in that failure, okay? Keep going. A super, 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 super important part, and this is something that took me probably the longest thing to learn, and sometimes I feel like I still struggle with it. I do, honestly, because I'll think, Jen, go get her bottle. I'll think, okay, well, I have this great thing going. I'm going to tell this person about it. And I literally am like, hold on, Katie. Their mindset is a lot different from yours. So don't share any of this goodness until you kind of get where you're going, type of thing. Don't share your ideas, your beliefs, your desires, your intentions, your truths, your whatever it is that's taking you higher. Don't share any of it with anyone else. You do not need their approval. You do not need their opinions. Everyone has an opinion, and they are going to give it to you, and they are going to help talk you out of your dreams. They're going to talk you out of your desires. They're going to talk you out of what your intuition is literally trying to guide you to do. So stop sharing it with them. Stop sharing with your best friend, because your best friend might have a fixed mindset and she might be fine with that. She might not want to have a growth mindset. So stop sharing something that's going to talk you out of it. Just stop.
No, she is again.
I see her. Okay, so that part is incredibly important. You don't need anyone's approval. Ever. You don't need your best friend's approval. You don't need your mama's approval. You don't need your daddy's approval. You don't need your spouse's approval. Like, you don't need your neighbor's approval. Anybody that you think you need their approval, you don't need it. Okay? So stop thinking that you do, and stop sharing all of your ideas and your dreams and your desires with small-minded people. Because it's literally going to do nothing but hurt you. Because in their limited scarcity mindset and their fixed mindset of being here in this bubble, they're not going to be able to see you growing out of that. To them, it's going to be absurd. And then you're going to think it's absurd because, well, the neighbor Sally down the road, she thought that my idea was stupid, so I'm just not going to do it. Okay, then live a stupid life. Not really, but really, like, stop listening to other people. Like, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, and that's such a big part to getting away from all of that. And then another thing that I had wrote down was don't compare yourself to others. And this is something that I started to learn. So when I started network marketing, because I feel like if you're I guess I can speak more from network marketing because this is where I've been for 3.5 years. And if you're in the industry and you're actually working your business, you're actually working on yourself, okay, because a lot of this is personal development way more than anything else. It's so easy in the beginning of anything to compare yourself to others and to see someone else that's already making 6 figures or 5 figures a month doing what you're trying to do and compare yourself. Well, I don't have that. Well, I don't have a perfect background. Well, I don't have perfect lighting. Well, my kids are in the background. Hello. Look at my dirty kitchen. Can you see all of that? None of it needs to be there, but it's there. She's eating. He is begging for cookies. Like, I used to compare myself so much, and the minute that you stop, it really opens a whole new door of opportunities, a whole new window, like, to look out of. Like, just stop comparing yourself to other people, because there's always someone else that wants what you have, and it's not worth it. Like, you are perfect exactly where you are. Your situation is perfect. Like, if there's something in your heart that you are wanting to do, if there's something pulling at you, or something that has been pulling at you for a while, but you've been talking yourself out of it because, well, you know, I work a corporate job, or, well, you know, so-and-so is going to say this about me, or so-and-so is going to say that about me. Who cares? Put all of that negativity out the window. Like, sit it in the back seat for a minute and focus on yourself. Do something that makes you happy, because you ultimately matter. At any given time, all those people that you're trying to worry about could leave your life. It's just how it is. So I hope that someone got something from this, some sort of value on how to acquire a growth mindset, because it's so important. But I understand some people are fine being in a fixed scarcity mindset. I am not. And you'll notice as you're changing, as you're evolving, that the people in your life will also change, okay? So don't be alarmed, because again, this is your journey. This is your life. Not everyone in your life is wanting to leave their limiting beliefs behind. So focus on yourself. Leave the others where they are, leave them where they want to be, and you focus on you and you keep going forward. That is what matters. So, happy Tuesday. I hope you have a great day, and I will probably not be back on here later, but I am coming on here live tomorrow, so I hope that you can catch my live. I'm going to be resharing my ultimate why, because, you know, I can't tell everyone to focus on their why if I'm also not focusing on mine. So I thought it would be a really good opportunity to just reshare my why for everything. Why I'm here, why I'm in network marketing, why I'm home with my kids right now. All of it, all the nitty gritty, the opportunity that I'm currently with doing, all of it. So I'm going to share all of that tomorrow. Probably, I'm trying to think, I take Django, he has school tomorrow, so it'll probably be like 10-ish or 11-ish, but I will definitely be on here. So I hope to see you guys then, and have a great day.